Well, what do we have here? Another bullshit firearms product review from a random guy on the internet who has basically zero credentials. So, what's the product we're going to be viewing today, you ask, Mr. Smallin? And let me tell you, it has something to do with this region all down here. You see, this beautiful bulge you're staring at is not something that God gave me, not something that my father gave me, but it is something that Phlster gave me. So, the product we're reviewing today is going to be the Phlster Enigma. For my setup with the Enigma, basically completely bone stock, except I did upgrade the back strap to they have the thicker one. I get a little bit more surface area on there. It's a bit more comfortable. Don't have an upgrade leg leash at all. I know some people are talking about it. Few aftermarket people make them, I think. People seem to love it. I don't have one of those things, mainly because I'm lazy. Hey, cat. Cat, come here. You want to be in the review? That's right. Phlster is bussin'. Phlster Enigma, slightly upgraded backstrap, same leg leash. What holster am I running in it? I have a Phlster floodlight. Now, my floodlight set up here, I got the DCC clips on it, which are also pretty cool. Before this, I used the loops that came with it. Both my holsters, I'm running T1C foam wedges on the back. I'm a frail, skinny boy, so I need the wedges. Otherwise, like, the gun will just hang off of my anorexic waistline. The firearm in choice that we're going to be rocking in this Enigma, though, is going to be a SIG M18 that's actually fake. So this is a fake gun. I'm not spending money on a fucking cert gun, and it's a floodlight holster, so I just took my Streamlight off my actual carry, which is a full-size Walther PDP. That's my everything gun. That's my shoot comps gun. That's my carry full-time gun. The print signature on this is big enough that it'll be a good medium, and also I think just more people are running 320s than PDPs, so it'd probably be more interesting for those people. Well, without further ado, let's get into some testing for this Enigma and why you might want to use it. For starters, why did I want to use it in the first place? The reason I wanted to use it is I wanted to be able to go outside in 90-degree heat like I'm sitting in now. My camera's about to catch on fire. That's why we're not shooting in 4K, otherwise it would. And I wanted to go outside in this scorching hellhole jungle heat and wear my fuck me shorts out on the town. Without the Enigma, you know, I have no way of wearing my fuck me shorts out on the town while having a means on me, a tool on me to keep people from trying to fuck me out of my shorts. And I think where I first saw it suggested to me was in a Facebook group. So I run That Wasn't Very Gray Man of You, the big fucking meme schizo group where people are mostly posting bumper stickers and photos of people's asses now in public, but I mostly like the memes. But I think I heard about it when I was my first training group, which was how to tell us you don't train without telling us you don't train, I think is where I heard it brought up. So thanks to you guys. If you like guns and stuff, you should probably be in Facebook groups because there's some cool people in there. I ran an Enigma through... I've been to Modern Samurai Projects, Red Dot Pistol, Scott Jadlinski. I've gone to 2 of those, ran the Enigma, and I have some clips of me being a dog shit USPSA shooter because I've only gone like 4 times, and I rolled an Enigma there. For just the testing today, I'm just gonna go for a run. I'm gonna do some working out, and I'm gonna try to do some weird shit with the Enigma on that would probably be the most extreme you would do in a normal human being's day to day, where you'd be running an Enigma. So, cats are fighting. I hear you, buddy, dude. That kitten's fucking mean as hell. 2 things we're gonna do. We're gonna hit an obstacle course, and we're going to go for a run to get to that obstacle course. It's ball sweat hot out. We'll see how it goes. In my experience, I'm someone with a very slender, beautiful waist, okay? I've found that the 2 modes of running the Enigma with athletic shorts are either tighten the athletic shorts below the connecting components for the belt, and if you tighten it down, It usually does a pretty good job of not riding back up on at least both sides of these, but it'll stay pretty in place. There's a chance with a bunch of activity though, it'll run up to what I think is the second position, which is if you would kind of just loosely lay your shorts over the top of the Enigma like that. It does definitely make it harder to get a good grip on your firearm. So you're fighting the waistband here. So if you are going to run it up like this, I recommend just keeping it as loose as possible so you're not fighting it as much. There's obviously going to be some wind noise here because I'm running. Its waistband is staying below the Enigma like I thought it would. So far so good. You notice this whether you're out running or you're out in a windy environment. You will print a bit more as the wind is basically pulling your shirt against you or pushing your shirt against you. But if you're breezing by someone, I don't think it'd really be enough for anyone to worry, or not worry, anyone to notice. Made it to the GROTC obstacle course. The Enigma is definitely still in place. Waistband is still chilling out just fine beneath the belt loops, but you know, it's really hot out and my cardio is dog shit now after 2 broken feet. So what I want to do before we hit the obstacle course is I'm going to keep running a bit more and we'll try to get this thing really sweaty and see if it moves around on us. All right, one thing I've noticed to take note of is when I'm running right now with good running posture and my core engaged, my shirt has enough length to keep from riding up and exposing some of the carbon on the Enigma. But if you're someone who's got bad form, you start sticking your belly out and your ass out the other way, this is going to be out for everyone to see. Made it back to the obstacle course. We're going to hit the monkey bars first and see if hanging upside down makes this thing fall out. And after that, maybe we'll climb the rope wall. We'll see. I gotta leave this hat backwards. It's a little bit more high speed of me, you know, a little less gray man of me. I want people to know. I'm basically a civilian operator out here on these monkey bars. Hoss, you hear me? We've made it. I'm nice and sweaty. I'm definitely gonna get sunburned because I'm a pale northerner living in a southerner's world. We're gonna see if I just wound up getting hit in the chin with a fake pistol when I go upside down. Wasps are all over the monkey bars, so that's cool. We'll see if that becomes a problem, but let's give it a try. All right, well, so far so good. Doesn't appear to be falling out. That really fucking hurt my feet. All right, let's give it another try. I mean, sweaty or not, it's definitely not going anywhere. So far, so good. All right, we've reached our first obstacle, the wall. I'm gonna be honest. I don't actually know what the form is for getting over this thing. I'm kind of just gonna wing it. I've actually never done that before in my life, and I hit my knee on it really hard. That's just the life of a civilian operator, you know? I'm not sure when that would be useful in a civilian situation, but it works. All right, obstacle number 2, in case you're ever in a concealed carry situation and you need to scale a rope wall, we're gonna see how easy that is with the Phlster Enigma, so let's give it a try. All right. As we figured out so far when it comes to obstacles, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not a tier 1, you know, D1 football, high-level elite GROTC operative, so I can't get over this stuff like the high school kids can. But we'll give it one more try. That's all we're getting. That's all we're getting. We're gonna finish the run back to the house. I am smoked. One thing I've noticed is that probably as a result of a bit of this movement and probably a lot of sweat, the Enigma is getting slightly wobbly. Like, it's definitely fitting a little bit looser. The gun, well, the gun analog, it's a fake gun, feds, okay, is not really staying as secure against my body as it was when I began. It's starting to slowly creep and sag forward away from me. Finish up this run and then see how it's doing at the house. All right, well, now that we've made it back to the house and we've finished our rigorous testing by the trained professional that is myself, obviously, we've found one slight weakness of the Enigma, and that is that when it gets really sweaty or really wet, it sometimes loosens up a bit. Now, that might be a deal breaker to some of you, but I think for most people, that's probably good enough, and all things considered, the Enigma's still bussin'. It's still pretty sick. But that made me think, what if we are in an absolute worst case scenario for the Enigma? A situation where it should stand no chance, become so loose perhaps that it falls right off of you and just falls on the floor through your boy shorts. What would happen to the Phlster Enigma if, for some reason, you were wearing all of your clothes, and the Enigma too, obviously, and you were tactically engaged in a self-defense situation inside of a swimming pool? Second thought is, what would happen to my TLR-1 if it was tactically engaged inside of a swimming pool? Let's find out. All right, for this final test, I've switched to the gun American flag hat because, obviously, if there's anything I support more than Phlster, it's the troops. Okay, we made it. I've lost my hat. All right, so now for some reason you found yourself in a concealed carry situation inside of a swimming pool. Are you going to be able to easily get to your firearm inside of your Phlster Enigma? Let's find out. Hey, cat, can you beep for me? Can you make like a meow? It's like a beep? No? Okay. It's whatever. That's so fucking stupid. Beep. Hey, it still works. By the way, the Enigma is definitely riding up on me now. I'm pretty sure when you use your gun as a swimming tool, that is what turns side stroke into combat side stroke, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, the M18 makes a pretty good flipper. Probably use it as an oar too on a boat. Maybe this is why the Marines got it. The few, the proud. All right, let's say you're springing off the side of the pool and you need to draw your firearm. Would you be able to do that with a Phlster Enigma if for whatever reason your swimming coach was opening fire on you or trying to mug you during a swim meet? Let's find out. You all saw that? You all saw that high level draw. Shooter, stand by. That's a technique they should start teaching people in the teams. The SEAL teams. Yeah, this is definitely why the Marines picked this pistol. Oh my God, the few, the proud. All right, hello there. Thank you for joining me back here on the cuck chair, the cuck couch, perhaps, after finishing our testing. My neighbor's really fucking weed whacking right now, Jesus Christ. Now, let's look at the results of some of our testing and some of the discoveries we made along the way. Discovery 1. The only thing more enigmatic than the Enigma itself is my physical prowess and athletic capability that was on full display for the world to see. Number 2, we discovered that the Phlster Enigma's only real weakness is that if you move around a lot, like run 3 miles and do an obstacle course a lot and jump in a pool a lot, and you get it wet, it will get a little bit loose and you'll print slightly more until you retighten the strap. That was basically it. So, with those 2 discoveries made, I'd like to conclude the video by asking one more question. Do we think that as a result of the testing I've done here today, that curious consumers like yourselves can now have a more comprehensive understanding of the capabilities of the Phlster Enigma in order to make an educated purchase decision for yourself? Has this video allowed you to do that? No? Probably not.